Hello. I am Abby.
Kumusta guys? I'm Nate.
What's up, everyone? I'm Aris. And tonight, let's talk about life.
Anything under the sun?
And everything in between.
We've got your back. This is.
Kwentuhan, the Besties podcast.
Yes.
Yeah!
Grabe.
Alright. Welcome to our first ever
Alright.
podcast episode.
Woohoo!
Grabe. Can you
So,
just believe it? We were just talking about this 2 to 3 weeks ago. Di ba, Aris?
yeah, tama ka dyan. Actually, pinag-uusapan lang natin siya. And personally, I never thought na those office kwentuhan lang before would get us seryoso.
Diba? It's happening, guys. Oh my God, nakakaiyak naman to. Char. Hindi, parang
Agad-agad.
kung naalala ko tuloy yung mga inspirational pics circling
Mm,
around Facebook, diba? Yung mga someday turned day one, mga ganyan.
Yeah,
correct.
pero this actually started out as yun nga, kwentuhan na kasi naging biruan,
Mm.
talking
Mm,
about personal subjects and yun, conversations that we truly enjoy. And that's the reason why I'm really hoping that this is something na masusustain natin.
mm.
Kasi na-enjoy na rin naman natin magkwentuhan. So why
Yeah.
not invite others to join in?
Yes.
And kasi I'm sure marami rin silang matututunan eh. It's not that because we're wise. Kasi I know probably yung listeners natin are dealing with the same things. Di ba, Abby?
Yeah.
I think they will learn a lot from you eh. Believe me guys, they will learn
Uy,
a
tsaka si
lot
Aris, back up naman dyan.
Ang
sa
aga,
dami ng sa dami ng experiences ni Abby or the lack of.
Mhm.
Marami
ang,
silang matututunan on what to do and what not to do. So
ang,
guys, make
ang
sure to
agang
tap
Oo nga,
in.
no,
personal attack,
Dapat,
ha?
dapat meron silang notebook dito, Nate. Kasi mamaya, magpapaquiz ako.
Why not? Pero syempre, before ka magpa-quiz batch, let's
Mm.
first introduce ourselves to our dearest
Okay.
audience, all our listeners out there. So syempre, unahan ko na. Hi guys,
Wow.
I'm Dana. I'm 28 years old. I'm from Santo Tomas, Batangas. Well, I'm happily married for 3 years now with my ever-loving and supportive husband. I'm working just like any of my age. I'm working in a corporate setting, but on the side, I have my own events management business. So there, Addis.
Yes, thank you for that, Dana. So, I'm Aris again. I'm from Cabuyo, Laguna. And currently, I'm single. and
Oh my God.
what's
Hi,
new?
Aris.
What's new, guys? No, but kidding aside, I'm currently working in a automotive manufacturing multinational company, and I am a marketing strategist. But before being a marketing person, I was also from human resources for 7 years. And what I love doing, I love music. Music is my passion. And aside from music, I'm also trying to develop my skills in cooking, especially during this time of pandemic. It's the perfect time for me
Mm-hmm.
personally to learn something about sa bahay. So yeah, there you go.
Mm. Okay, so
Yes.
syempre single si Aris, single din po ako. Ang pangalan ko po ay Abby. Please, this is our time to shine.
Yes, I know.
So, so I'm Abby. I'm also 28 and I currently live in Canlubang, Calamba. Sa mga Calambanes dyan. Hello. I do sales also for an automotive company. Um, what interests me is, well, number one, first love ko talaga is makeup. Medyo hindi naman halata sa maitim kong lipstick. And yun ngayon, medyo nadaloko tayo sa mga series. Kaya naman, pwedeng-pwede nang ibenta ang mga iPads ko.
The name of you,
Okay.
anong mga series ang pinababaliwan mo ngayon?
Grey's Anatomy, actually. Pero tapos na siya, so I'm just waiting for the last season.
Natapos mo na? Seryoso?
Oo. Oo.
Grabe.
Haba na.
Natapos ko na yung 17th season. So, Yeah.
Catch up ako.
Yes. So,
Ayun. So, hi guys. I'm Nate. Actually, neighbors. Neighbors kami ni Dana. I'm neighbors with Dana. So,
Unfortunately.
I also lead, yeah,
Fortunately.
lagi nahingi ng kanin. Yeah,
nahingi ng kanin nakakotse.
yeah, so I'm Nate. I'm 30 years old. I also work in a corporate company sa field ng human resources. I am a father and a husband. So, um, things that I enjoy doing. Well, right now I'm just in love with my wife and my son. So, ayun. Nandun ako sa season ng life ko ngayon.
So yeah, actually, all of us know are on our what late 20s to early
Yeah.
30s,
Aris is
and
31.
Aris is
to be
31.
exact,
Yeah.
and
Ang
we
laking,
are.
December
ang
kasal.
laking deal kay Nathan ng 5 months na mas matanda ako sa
I
kanya.
know. And
Big
we're
deal sa kanya.
actually dealing and conquering our what? Quarter life. Kaya naman. For our first ever episode, guys, we will be having a virtual catch up, but this will not be a usual catch up na ginagawa natin because for the very first time, guys, we shall be having our quarter life review. Quarter life
Nakunin ko
review.
yung tissue ko.
Have you ever done it yourself? Doing
Mm,
reviewing your life?
Ako muna, sige, I'll start. Kasi baka mamaya umiyak agad si Abby, di
Mm.
ba? Ihuli na natin yung pinaka-emotional.
thank you.
Ako, this pandemic, I was able to reflect more about life,
Mm.
about myself. Nasa na ako, ano
Yeah.
yung gusto kong path, di ba? It's actually, kasi for pre-pandemic days, I am very focused with what I do, with my activities. Yung everyday, parang papasok ka sa work, and you have no time to actually reflect on yourself, your plans, or everything that you want to achieve more pa. And this pandemic talaga has really taught me a lot
Mm-hmm.
and made me assess my life. And medyo may mga struggles tayo kasi quarter life, hindi biro yan, di ba? Ang dami nating nararamdaman. We are very vulnerable, sabi nga ni Dana. Vulnerable tayo sa mga emotions or anything. So, yan. Ako, madalas ngayon, ngayong pandemic.
Okay. So
Ikaw,
si
Nate.
Aris madalas. Nathan, ikaw. How
Yeah.
about you?
Thinking about it now, consciously no. Honestly. Probably kasi, yun nga, may newborn. Actually, 1 year old naman na siya. So I think yung all time and effort
Mm-hmm.
nandun. But pre-pandemic, hindi rin eh. Kasi bago naman mag-pandemic yung bagong kasal. So, no. So consciously no.
Batch ikaw.
Abby. Yeah, Abby.
Ako 50-50 actually. Kasi minsan, parang minsan gusto ko siyang isipin.
Mm.
Pero madalas, hindi. Kasi parang ano ko kung inisip ko ba siya may magbabago pa ba? Parang gano'n. So, minsan kahit parang gusto ko magmuni-muni sa gabi, ganyan. Parang feeling ko ay parang wag na lang, gano'n. Most of the time, gano'n. So, parang sa akin, pag may time, pag may schedule ako, pag nasi-squeeze in ko siya sa schedule ko,
Wow,
na
busy.
napapaisip ako doon, ano siya, parang minsan, parang
Mm.
nasa na ba talaga? Nasa na ba ako
Mm.
ngayon or okay ba ako? Yun pa yung isang mahirap sagutin eh. Parang, are you happy? Parang ganon minsan.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, most of the time, medyo talagang ayoko siyang isipin. Yun.
So this makes it more exciting kasi we are on a different note. Some of us are conscious about really assessing where we are. Some of us are denial. Some of us don't have time. So to all our listeners out there, you can jot down notes on how you can really review your life at this point in time, at your quarter life, because as Aris had mentioned, we are actually the one of the most vulnerable age groups, especially having yung tinatawag na quarter life crisis. So to start off our session, guys, to start off our quarter life review, let's first have our self-evaluation session.
Yan na nga.
And syempre, the first thing to ask yourself when doing a self-evaluation session, guys, is where am I right now? Where are you right now? What are your wins? What are your shortcomings in terms of career, work, finances, family relationships, or etc. So,
Life in general.
life in general, where
Mm.
are you right now?
Okay.
Aris, you take the first shot. Go.
Wow! Ang hirap ah! Actually, madami. Where am I right now? Ano ba? Sorry guys. Medyo mahirap sagutin kasi
Yeah.
um, yun nga, ang daming pumapasok sa isip as lagi nga nating sinasabi, yung age na to, the quarter life age is actually very vulnerable to different emotions, diba? To different situations. And it will definitely lead to, it can lead to a mental health issue, diba?
Yes.
Frustrations,
Mm.
depressions, or whatsoever. And ako, where am I right now? I can say that pagdating sa career, pagdating sa work, okay naman. Um, the company that I'm working for is really providing so much for me. I'm one of the lucky people or the lucky um, Filipinos to actually still have work.
Mm-hmm.
And my work, the company is very supportive in spite of the pandemic, despite the pandemic, and um, kahit struggling yung economy. So I am very lucky pagdating sa trabaho. Finances, sakto naman. Personally, medyo challenged kami because I have a tita and a kikimo. So our focus is her medication, and at the same time, as much as possible, parang of course we want her to recover. So challenge tayo financially, pero just keep the faith that God will really provide. Yun yung ano ko eh. Yun yung ano ko sa buhay. Yung pampalakas loob ko na
Mm-hmm.
parang hindi kami mawawalanin. Awa ng Diyos talaga. God is so good kasi hindi niya kami hinahayaang mawala. Pagdating sa family relationships, I can say that we became closer, As what I've mentioned a while ago, pre-pandemic, I was very busy in terms of doing a lot of stuffs. Like, I had so much time doing stuffs and had so little time for my family, for my parents. And this pandemic, since we cannot get out, diba? We stay at home lang. This made our bond stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Parang nakakapag-usap kami madalas ng family ng parents. Nakakatuwa. So, yun. Um, what are my wins and shortcomings? Madami din. Madami din. Um, struggling ako pagdating sa career kasi I've been working in the field of human resources for 7 years to be exact. And then I was transferred last year sa marketing. And I'm not a marketing person. I can humbly say, I can humbly admit that marami pa akong kailangan matutunan in the field of marketing. I'm still working on it, still developing myself, and I have lots of challenges. But you know, it's a healthy it definitely made me become more mature. Medyo nakatulong pa siya more. I mean, may growth naman ako sa past career ko as human resources. Pero yung marketing, nung pumasok ako dun sa bagong assignment ko, I can say, yung isa sa mga assessment ko is parang nag-grow pa ako in terms of
Mm-hmm.
decision making with people, you know, lalo
Mm.
na yun on how I deal with people in the marketing in the field of marketing.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi ang dami talaga iba-iba eh. Parang jungle, di ba? Parang jungle sa marketing. Iba-iba kaming uri ng species talaga na pinagsama-sama. Definitely may magka-clash or whatsoever, but at the end of the day, it's all about how you deal with it. You learn on how you um you deal with those kind of people.
Yes.
And I can say na medyo I got out of my comfort zone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yun, very challenging. So, yun. Ikaw, Nate. Si Nate muna. Laging huli si Abby.
Pero Aris, where are you now sa love life?
Oo nga, Riz. Alam mo, gusto ko
Parang,
itanong nga
parang hindi
kanina,
mo
yun,
binanggit
yun ka lang
eh.
ba nag-struggle?
Bye,
Sa career
guys!
lang ba?
Um,
Makatanong eh, no?
ano ba? It's not my focus ngayon.
Mm.
Um, hindi ko
Nahiya
siya
naman ang
hindi
mga...
ko siya focus ngayon. Sorry, I have to say, I'm not closing, I am not closing my doors to meeting new people. Pero ang hirap kasi makipag-meet.
Mhm.
Ang hirap
True.
makipagkilala in the middle of pandemic.
Agree, di ba?
Diba? Paano ka makikipag-meet? So, virtually. Of course, kasi, di ba, pag nakipag-meet ka before, okay naman na parang you you set your best foot forward. Di
Mm.
ba? Ganun pag nakikipagkilala ka, di ba? Yung best agad. Ito kasi virtual meetup or virtual kung ano man to.
Parang
Kasi
mahirap na kasi siya sa personal. Parang
mas mahirap pa sa
ngayon,
virtual.
parang naging triple pa, di ba? Kasi everything is virtual na parang gano'n.
Yeah. Hindi mo talaga makikilala yung person
Agree
unless
ako
you meet
dyan.
that person in person. You meet that person personally.
Parang nawala ng avenue. Yung meetup.
Mm.
Oo.
Mm.
Nawala ng
And
platform.
And ako nga, I have nothing against people with dating apps. I have nothing against people na may ganun app. Ako ba, I don't prefer having any accounts ng mga dating apps. Sorry, I don't have Tinder or anything.
Mhm.
Na parang, if you really want to know me, if you want to chat me or talk to me, you message me directly through
Organic.
Instagram and
Gusto ko
Facebook.
ng organic, Grace.
Yeah.
So
And
we
we
will
can,
post his number here.
Or you can comment down your number below.
yeah.
Ito talaga yung purpose nung ano to eh.
Oo.
Correct.
Akala ko si Abby.
Podcast pa eh.
Akala ko si Abby, bakit biglang
Or you guys.
Why
Ay, hindi.
not you guys?
Yung isang
Well,
friend namin naghihintay. 10 years pa, Bobby. 10 years pa.
yeah, mas makikilala
Oh,
natin
boy.
si Aris as we go on.
Yes, that's
Well,
right.
yun nga, yung tanong mo kanina, Aris, ako. Ano ulit, Dani, yung tanong?
Where are you right now?
Right now, I would say, alam niyo yung, I'm 30 years old and I have a 1-year-old son. I've been married for 2 years. 2 years now. 2 years. Oh my God. Love.
Sarap naman sa
2
pakiramdam.
years.
No?
So, parang, I'm at a point sa buhay ko na parang thinking about it now, unti-unti I'm learning to let go of myself. Kasi totoo pala yun, parang iba na pag may anak na. And yung letting go of myself, it also involves physically, to be honest. Parang less na yung exercise, less na yung pag-aayos. Kasi all your time and effort nasa anak mo na.
Yun na daw
Eh,
kasi yun.
Mm.
Badge,
yun eh.
may notebook ka dyan?
Wait lang, take note ko yan.
And personally knowing Nate, di ba? Dati kasi si Nate, pre, bili tayong ganyan sapatos, sale.
Correct.
Oo.
Pre, Lazada, meron ganyan.
Ngayon, na
No?
miss.
Ngayon wala, no? Hindi na talaga eh.
Yung sa
Panggatas
Lazada
na ni
dati,
Miggy eh.
yung early years ng Lazada, bro, ati tayo sa sweeping. Bibili pa bango, relo. But I've never, hindi naman talaga ako yung spender.
Mhm.
Hindi naman ako yung high roller talaga. Pero I like what I like and I buy what I like before. Doesn't mean na mamahalin siya. I'm just saying na parang ngayon, if we go to the mall, pupunta ako sa toy section. Pupunta ako sa baby section.
Aww.
Unlike before, Nike agad, Adidas, Uniqlo.
Woo! Trophy husband!
we actually went to Japan. Talagang.
Nag-Japan, oo. Nag-Japan kami ni Ari. Lahat ng pwedeng bilhin. Bumili kaming relo, bumili kaming sapatos, binili ko wife ko ng wallet na medyo mamahalin.
Mhm.
Now it's all different. So, nandun ako ngayon. Pero, may struggle. So, that's the good side. I'll share the good and the bad. So, the good side is, I think that, good ba yun, guys? Parang I'm letting go of myself. I don't know.
Yeah.
Pero that's what I feel. Parang, huli kong biling bagong damit was birthday ko pa October, Christmas. Pandemic din naman, wala rin naman bibili, di ba? Ayun, so all for him. The bad side, I guess. Um, ano ba, parang hinahanap ko yung passion ko.
Mm.
Alam niyo yun, ang vague, pero
Mm.
parang, ano yung after work, pagtulog na yung anak ko.
Yes, oh my God.
Alam niyo yung midnight
Yeah,
talk?
yeah, yeah.
Parang
Midnight talk.
feel ko kasi,
Kasi iba yung when you're busy. Okay, we're working. Okay,
mm,
after work,
occupied.
I'll feed my son. Kasama ko wife ko.
Mm.
Tulungan niya ako. Papaligo namin anak namin. After nun, pag-usapan namin ng asawa ko, ng wife ko about niya sa anak namin. Kanina, kulit niya. Kanina, nakakatuwa siya. And then, pag tulog na siya, yung pag maghahanap na ako ng panonood sa YouTube, parang, ano, ano ako ngayon
Mm.
outside of that? I'm all that, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Am I making sense?
Yes, yes, yes.
So, parang I'm in a good place, pero I'm also in limbo. Parang I'm floating somewhere. It can go bad, it can go good. So, ayun. Nandun ako. Aris, o Dana, or Abby, sino yung sumauna?
Go batch. You go first.
So, nandun ako,
Sige.
nandun ako.
Siguro ako, Nate, i-ano ko lang. Siguro ikaw, kasi di ba parang tinanong mo, parang after after, at the end of the day, parang napapaisip ka na, nasan ako or ganyan. Siguro,
Parang ganito, Abby. After kong magawa ng lahat ng expected sa akin,
mm,
kasi I'm expected to work. Obviously, on
Mm.
lahat tayo. I'm expected to be a husband. I'm expected to be a father.
Mhm.
And I enjoy all of that. Don't get me wrong.
mm,
But after nun, okay, what's next?
mm,
Ayun.
ganun din. Kaya napa-react din ako kanina. Parang, at the end of the day, parang, okay, sige, tapos na ako magtrabaho, tapos ko na i-check yung store, or yung family ko. Parang, after that day, parang, shit, anong ginawa ko for myself? Parang gano'n. Parang, but kasi, breadwinner kasi ako, as all you know naman.
Mhm.
So, dun sa
Kasi-
question now, where am I right now? Siguro I would say na I'm just patiently waiting, siguro. In all of, in everything sa aspect ng buhay ko. Parang I am just patiently waiting sa work, sa career ko, sa love life ko. Pero I would say na siguro yung wins ko would be my family. Yung time ko sa family na yun
Yeah.
talaga. As in, sobrang chine-cherish, guys. Iba. Iba yung dati close kami. Parang feeling ko 10 times closer kami ngayon. Kasi, I just had to share. Kasi, nagka-COVID kasi kami. So, parang lahat kami, families, parang 1 month kami dito sa bahay. As in, kami lang. Wala kaming labasan. So, parang yung time na yun, syempre in pain kami, lahat kami may sakit, ganyan. So, walang ibang magtutulungan kundi kami. So, kahit na, yung silver lining, no, na may COVID kami, pero happy ako kasi magkakasama kami. Yung gano'n, parang, may sakit tayo, pero okay lang, nandito naman tayo, magkakasama tayong lahat.
Mhm.
Sorry, before magsalita si Dana.
Go.
Ano ko lang yung sinabi ni Nathan tsaka ni Abby. I was able to validate din pala what I feel.
Mhm.
Yung
Tapos
yun nga na
sa
parang
work.
hindi
So,
lang,
medyo,
Yeah. Abby's back.
yes, Abby. Ayun, sorry, again. Parang to validate what Abby and Nathan said, or to support, kasi I thought na parang before, parang it's not normal, or it's parang tama ba na parang baka mamaya may bumubulong lang sa akin na hindi valid, na parang baka parang masama na mag-isip ng gano'n, na masamang isipin yung naliligaw ka. But I also feel the same, especially during this time of pandemic na sobrang busy, focus sa work. Mas madaming trabaho, di ba? Ngayong pandemic. Mas madaming trabaho. So, pag matutulog ka na sa gabi, pag mag-iisip ka na, ano yung nagawa ko para sa sarili ko? Ano ba talaga yung gusto ko?
Right, right.
Diba?
Mhm.
Ikaw, Dana. Your turn.
Ako, where am I right now? I'm actually, I thought I was at my happiest state. I thought I was.
You thought?
However, yeah, I thought I was at my happiest state. I was at my
Really?
comfort zone. But that was a was.
Kochi.
Actually,
Uy, hindi ko
yeah,
alam yan ha.
that was a was because right now I'm at that point um finding what I really want to do. Well, don't get me wrong, I'm very happy in
Parang,
terms
parang
of
may common denominator lahat, guys.
correct, 'di ba? I'm
We
very
all be happy.
happy in terms of my married life. I'm so happy with my husband, with my family, with my business. However, in terms of um career, I'm really weighing it um kung ano yung magwo-way better. So, I'm at that point of really thinking and pondering about the path to take. So, but yeah, it's very comforting because we have the same denominator,
Mm,
finding ourselves in the middle of actually celebrating what we have. And parang yun yung point, no? Of evaluating yourself and hearing someone actually evaluating themselves. Kasi you get to know better that your wins are worth celebrating for. That every win, no matter how small, that every victory, no matter how small or big, is worth celebrating for. And as I move forward with my evaluation, I'm acknowledging naman that, life really comes with changes. Na one day, last year, you were this stable, you were at your comfort zone. I was at my happiest state, na tipong ayoko nang umalis, but life really throws us so many changes that would really move us out of our comfort zone. Diba,
mm,
Aris?
It's a big leap of faith, rather.
A big leap of faith. Kasi
Yeah.
when you're at your comfort zone, you don't like to go beyond, you don't even want to step out of
Exactly.
it, diba, anymore. But,
it's a safe zone kasi. So parang
mm,
sobrang risky kung ano mo yun, aalis ka doon.
especially at our age.
Mm.
'Di ba? Nandun na
True.
tayo sa age natin na we just want stability. But yeah, life really throws us changes that we have to acknowledge. That we really have to acknowledge. And I think one good thing about um us and probably our listeners out there also is that we are accountable for any shortcomings na ginagawa natin, and we are accountable for the life that we have. So, yun naman yung important dun eh, when
Mm.
going through this
I have a
journey.
question.
Siguro yung ano din, no, acceptance, kumbaga. Parang
Correct.
yun yung it all boils down sa step one eh. Parang acceptance
Mm,
na life change constantly talaga.
yes.
Na wala kang ano eh, hindi talaga siya permanente na nandito ka, parang
Mm,
ang saya mo, ganyan. Pero ano siya eh, talagang hindi siya smooth sailing. So
correct.
parang feeling ko ang step one talaga dyan is just to accept na
Mm,
ganun talaga yung buhay eh. Pero 'di ba, minsan nasa taas ka, minsan nasa baba,
mm,
yan.
that's right.
Uh, in relation to that, Abby, I have a question. So, minsan
Mm.
nasa taas, minsan nasa baba. Minsan you're happy, minsan you're not. Diba?
Mm,
So, ang tanong mo kanina, Dana, where are we at right now?
yeah. Mm,
So, kung nasan man tayo ngayon, are you happy or are you not?
mm.
It's either black or white. Are you happy or are you not?
I'm happy. I'm happy.
Aris.
I'm happy. ano? Ano ba? Sorry ha. Sorry guys. Sorry sa mga listeners.
Okay, kung
Pero
ano man ang sasabihin mo ngayon, hindi na kami maniniwala.
Ano ba? All aspect? Kasi iba-iba eh. Sorry, I have to be honest with myself. I have to acknowledge na currently I'm still battling my demons pagdating
Mm.
dun sa mga aspect ng life. Family, work, ganyan. But in general, of course, I am very happy.
Mm.
Being alive and being healthy in the middle of pandemic, it's already a reason for you to be happy.
That's
Diba?
right.
It's
Mm-hmm.
already an enough reason for us to celebrate life.
Mm-hmm.
Diba? So, in general, yes, I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
Dana.
I am not at my happiest state, but I am happy and grateful
Can I
for
copy that answer,
Showbiz
Dana?
mode.
showbiz. Hindi, pero I am, pero alam nyo ito ha, I'm
My
grateful.
happiest.
I'm not at my happiest state, but I am grateful for where I right now. Actually, naalala ko yung isang quote that I read nito lang. Sabi dun sa quote, we don't develop courage by being happy every day. So we develop it by surviving difficult times and challenging adversity. So wala lang.
Maganda yun.
Ang ganda lang kasi parang yun nga, it was last year that I was really at my happy state. I was at my comfort zone. Everything I've prayed for naman talaga came and more. However, it was just this year na talagang whoop up, parang ano
Change.
na,
Nagka-change.
change.
Major
Oo,
change.
And
major
I can
Significant
say,
change.
change.
yeah, and I can say that best lessons are learned through painful experience.
Mm-mm. And having the
Is-
courage to
And having the courage
go
to,
Pero is
through.
it wrong that
yeah.
parang ako, I would say I'm in my comfort zone. Parang is it wrong to stay there? Happy naman ako.
Um, ang sagot ko dyan, Ethan, sorry, allow me to answer that. Walang mali.
Correct.
Walang mali.
Mm-mm.
But everything kasi is uncertain. Eh. Diba? As what Dana and I mentioned previously, what happened sa amin, it was it's a sudden or very unexpected na
You're pertaining to career.
I'm pertaining to career. It was
From
very
human
unexpected.
resources to marketing.
Yeah, sige,
Okay.
sige. From human resources to marketing. So, before, ang ano ko talaga, ang thought ko na parang yun yung parang ang saya-saya, ganyan, ang saya ng work ko kahit mahirap, ganyan. Tapos, then pandemic came.
Then boom, pandemic.
Boom! Alam mo yun, parang,
Parang same
grabe.
thing happened to me din. Pero sige, go Riz.
Ayun. So, nawala kami sa comfort zone namin. Right, Dana?
Mm-hmm.
Pero I think, I always tell myself, the reason why I was taken out from my comfort zone is because it's my learning season.
Yes.
I need to learn more
Mm.
about life, about career, about everything, about myself in general. And I can proudly say naman na yung sudden turn of event, which is yung paglipat ko ng career from human resources to marketing, it
With
really
the
taught,
challenges of the pandemic.
and yeah, plus the challenges of pandemic, it really taught me so much. Not not actually about work, but about myself.
Life in general.
Yeah, in life in general, na parang meron pa palang ikakahaba yung pasensya ko.
Mm-mm.
Meron pa pala akong, feeling ko kasi mature na ako eh, na parang, mature na ako, alam ko yung
Kailangan
mga
ko i-try
gagawin.
yun. Yung pasensyang yun ni Aris.
Yeah.
That's not
Try
the
it,
limit.
bro. Yeah, try it. Well, going back, parang, talaga, parang, akala ko, mature na ako, pero
I-extend pa pala.
may i-extend pa pala. And I'm very thankful. I'm very happy na parang, Lord, salamat.
Mm.
Kasi kahit sobrang challenging, tinuruan mo pa rin ako. And I never thought na may matututunan pa pala ako. Diba? And one of the things that I've learned and yung napanood ko din sa YouTube was, sabi nung anak ni Ces Orellana Renon, we die when we stop growing.
Mm-hmm.
So, dapat we have to continue growing. We have to continue learning. But sa case kasi ni Nathan, um, iba kasi yung aspect ng growth sa kanya. Siguro, he thinks na nasa safe zone siya. But of course, being a dad in the middle of pandemic, having a son, di ba? Sa
Yeah.
pandemya, it's already a big challenge for Nathan.
Yes.
Kasi I know there are frustrations sa part ni Nathan na sana nakakagala kami ng anak ko. Sana may mga gantong bagay pa. Siguro different aspect lang yung challenges ni
Mm.
Nathan. Nasa safe zone man siya sa ibang aspect ng buhay niya. But definitely not all of us are exempted from
Kasi
experiencing.
ang comfort zone ko is yung wife ko and yung son ko. So, challenge ko yung sarili ko, iwan ko yon. Iwan ko yung asawa ko at anak ko.
Ay, sorry, nagja-joke na pa. Sorry.
Alam ko seryoso pa eh.
Iwan ko yon. Hindi kasi, well, tama ka, Aris, kasi it's really tough. Nakakatakot, especially nung mga anak ng wife ko. Kasi nanganak wife ko April. Yun yung unang weeks ng pandemic.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yung hindi pa natin naiintindihan
Grabe.
yung virus. Pero at
Can
the
imagine
same
how tough
time,
it was.
nung lumabas na, yun yung yun na rin yung naging comfort eh. That's why I say na sila yung comfort zone ko. Kasi that's what you look forward to every waking morning
Yeah.
bago
Mm.
matulog. So yeah. Kasi yung sa tanong mo kasi kanina Dana, yung
Mm.
evaluate ng sarili nila. Parang all of a sudden, habang nagsasalita na kayo, parang nakakatakot pala mag-evaluate ng sarili.
Oo nga.
True.
Bakit ganon?
Pero, I don't know guys if you will relate na or if yung listening. And I don't want to sound selfish. Kasi I feel na if I evaluate myself and it turns out na failure pala, at least at that point, I feel like I'm also failing my son and my wife.
Mm.
Does that make sense? Ikaw, Dana, may husband ka.
Mm.
Is it the same? Parang you're also failing your partner if you feel na nag-fail ka sa where you're at right now.
Mm. I think so. Oo. May part kasi na nasa kanya na. Kasi nga, he is or she is, at your case, your better half. So,
Alin yung nasa kanya na?
marami. Pero,
Merengue.
merengue, whipped cream.
That's an inside joke na
Opo, oh. Na siguro,
Pasensya na listeners, kami lang yung nakakaalam kung ano yung merengue. Sa buhay ni Dana.
Galing.
Sa buhay,
Sige, Dana.
sa married life ni Dana. Kung
so,
ano
you're
yung
saying,
merengue.
Dana.
yeah, so,
Better half.
siguro the people at our age could relate. Those who are married na at our age could relate na when you have your better half, yeah. Ay, hindi ko suot yung ring ko. Pero when you
Abby,
have your
let's see.
let-
Medyo okay.
when you have your better half, it's it's twice the happiness, but it's also twice the pain when you see him or when he sees you at pain. And that makes it everything worthwhile because you get to be more motivated in terms of lifting up yourself and putting your pieces back and pushing towards more goals. And speaking of
Pero, pero,
goals,
pero there's
go.
also that good part na there's someone to pick us up.
There's
Diba?
also that good
Which,
part.
which leads me to my question. Sorry if I'm asking too many questions. Kasi Abby and Ari are both single.
Mm.
Kamusta yung evaluation na yun? Kasi kami nga, yun nga, double the fear, double the pain. Pero there's also that good part na we have someone na makikiramay sa amin doon or to go through that.
I'll
What
answer
about
first, bro. Kasi si Abby talaga yung dapat laging last pag yun ang topic eh. Regarding your question, bro, it's really tough. You know? Kasi ako, I'm also a breadwinner. Just like Abby. And I have to admit na may mga times na naburn out ako. And sometimes, dumadating ako sa point na talagang I'm really questioning myself. Is this really what I want? Why can't I choose what I want to do in life? You know? And bakit, parang, I'm even, nandun sa point na, I'm even in the point where I am really questioning myself if what I feel or if what I feel about those things are valid. Kasi it came to the point na I was really in denial na hindi ako okay. akala ko okay pa ako.
Mm.
So,
Or gusto mo okay ka?
gusto ko okay ako. Gusto ko okay ako. But, you have to acknowledge that it's okay not to be okay.
Yes.
And related to your going back
Agree.
to your question, it's hard. I have sorry hindi naman ako bias, pero kahit ako, aminado ko sa sarili ko na parang hearing Dana and Nathan's stories or side dun sa better half nila. Ang sarap sa pakiramdam na ganun, na merong dadamay sa'yo. Diba? Merong dadamay sa'yo, pareho kayo ng at least hindi ka na mag-isa. Tapos what
Mm.
more pa yung meron kayong bundle of joy, 'di ba? Bonus pa yun eh. So,
Oh.
for single people, I think mas mahirap yung challenge, yung struggle namin.
Huwag mo
Diba?
naman i-invalidate yung mga ba.
Para sa akin
At this age.
Parang
at this age,
bigat eh.
and
Sige, Abby.
and
Sige,
at the
Abby.
same time, ay sorry.
Sige, go. Sige lang,
At
sige lang.
tapusin ko lang. And at the same time, you have your yun nga, you have your personal frustrations, career, family, path, 'di ba? So parang ang hirap, ang hirap, ang hirap. But at the end of the day, natutunan ko lang talaga na parang kapag gano'n, you always have to pray. You always pray for God's
Mm-mm.
grace to give you guidance.
Mm.
Pero mahirap talaga.
Mahirap talaga siya. Kasi sobrang hirap, guys. Charot.
Words nga di tama, no? Parang hindi enough kasing words. Iba pa rin yung, sorry guys, hindi naman sa bias kami na parang,
Moment of honesty.
moment of honesty. Mahirap for single people.
Mahirap siya, pero ako kasi mahirap siya pero it's bearable siguro.
Mm.
Ako kasi I'm single for quite a while. Like talagang na.
How many
Diba,
years, batch?
wait lang. 5.
5, yeah.
5.
Oo.
Seryoso?
Oh, tama na. Wala na pala question dyan.
Nakamute pala ako. Talaga?
Oo.
Guys, 5 years
Ayun na yun.
Ang tagal. So,
Yung dating
pero
ka-text ni Abby, hindi pa na naging kami?
My God.
5 na yung
hi
5 years
sa'yo
ago,
dyan.
no?
Hindi, ayun nga. Mahirap talaga siya kasi di ba sabi nga nila, no man is an island. So parang sa path na to na tinitake ko namin ni Aris. Gusto mo ba, Riz, na lang? So, baka mahirapan ka. Joke lang. No, kidding aside, mahirap siya kasi ikaw lahat eh. Ikaw lahat. Ako, meron akong family na inaalagaan. I don't have a husband, I don't have a kid, but I have a mom and 2 sisters na inaalagaan ko. So, mahirap siya and most of the time talagang at night, naiiyak na lang ako na parang, shit Lord, parang naka na ako eh, parang umokay na ako dun sa sitwasyon ko in life and then pandemic came.
Mm.
So, para sa akin, parang, oh my God, parang ano na ulit gagawin ko? Ganon. Ganun yung sobrang hirap talaga nung dumating yung pandemic. Parang, shit, anong bago na naman yung gagawin ko? Paanong adjustment na naman? Parang ganon.
Mhm.
So, yeah, mahirap siya talaga in general. So, it's nice na siguro eventually, no, siguro, God's willing, sana, ma-meet na namin ni Aris.
Puhon.
Ma-meet na. Puhon yan.
Pero,
Um,
ako personally, I do not prioritize.
mm-mm,
Diba?
mm-mm.
Parang, pandemic also taught me to love myself more. Like to focus on my family and to take good care of my family. And I know Abby also learned or realized that na iba yung strength na binibigay ng family.
Mhm.
Diba?
Yeah. Iba talaga. Kasi,
Iba talaga.
For context, for our listeners, si Aris kasi and Abby, when they say they're the breadwinner, like literally, sila yung maglalagay ng pagkain sa table. Paying electricity,
Mhm.
Yeah.
tubig, utilities, lahat sila. Up to extended family members.
Name it.
So,
Appreciate.
para lang context sa listeners natin, when you say, actually si Dan na rin eh, in a way. She is also,
Yeah,
In a way.
Before getting married.
before I was, and then, yeah, nagkaroon na rin ng blessings. So, tulong-tulong na. Di ba?
nag-invest sila Dana sa isang uh, restaurant na mismas kayo ng mga lalaki.
Ano ba
Club
yun?
Mankind.
Ay,
Alam ko
nako.
yun.
Saan yung branch niya?
So, pero ito na pala, guys, no? So, since we've evaluated ourselves already, what happened to us, or what's happening to us at the moment, can I ask you this naman? At this point in time, when doing your quarter life review kasi sabi nila, it's also good that you do a bucket list. So, not just a bucket list, parang a bucket
Ayun naman
list.
yung mga tanong.
So, ano naman yung mga goals nyo moving forward? Pero more than your goals, why do you want to achieve those goals? So that's a good goal setting. More than just thinking about what you want to do, you think about the purpose of your goals. So, Aris,
Hmm,
take it away.
Bakit ako lagi una?
Of
Sige, sige.
course.
Tinanong niya, tapos sasagot din siya agad eh. No?
Yan si Aris.
Di pa lasing
nako.
yan.
Hindi pa ako lasing nito, guys. Paano pag inuman yung next topic natin? Anyway, um, seriously, ako, gusto kong mag-aral ulit. Just wanna share this. My best friend, yung college best friend ko, he just graduated from his master's degree. He finished his master's degree. I am very proud of that person. And parang naisip ko na parang sarap pag-aral. But of course, I need to consider things like as what Nathan has mentioned. Thank you, Nate, for expounding. Um, hindi mahirap mag-decide basta-basta about sa sarili, for yourself, because being a breadwinner or the breadwinner in the family, you have to consider things before making a decision, especially in terms of expenses, di ba? And kailangan ko yung work ko eh. I need
You
to
really
support
cannot choose na
this.
na ay parang gusto ko tong gawin.
Mm.
Hindi, for us, hindi siya possible.
As
Hindi
much as
possible
we want
talaga.
to achieve it, of course, meron pa rin namang drive tsaka passion to achieve those goals eh, di ba? Hindi naman nawawala yan. Of course, we have plans and we know what really want to do and what we want in our life.
Pero we just
Pero,
have to park it
yeah,
first.
we have to park it first. We have to assess twice, thrice, four times before deciding kasi, you have to consider your family, people
Yeah.
who rely sa'yo, di ba? So, yun. Um, gusto kong mag-aral ulit. Bagong course, hindi masteral, but bagong course. Um, sa career ko, gusto ko pa rin mag-grow naman eh. Kahit paano doon sa pinaglipatan sa akin. Diba? Gusto ko matuto talaga. I want to explore. Pero, personally, alam ko yun, gusto ko mag-aral talaga. Gusto ko mag-aral. And at the same time, para sa akin kasi, um, marami pa akong dapat matutunan about sa buhay.
All of us.
All of us, we don't stop learning, di ba?
Yes.
Yes, so yun yung mga bagay na gusto ko sana for myself. But, sometimes, I feel bad about it. Or I feel bad pag nare-realize ko na parang hindi ko siya ma-achieve. You have to consider factors why you have to park it first. But still in the process of praying for God's strength and for acceptance and change of heart and for the grace of giving me um, um, the correct decisions. Parang God, I'm always praying to God to give me wisdom,
Yeah.
diba? para mapag-isipan ano pa talaga yung mga gusto ko sa buhay ko. And I acknowledge that sa phase ng life natin, which is quarter life, mahirap. Mahirap kasi vulnerable tayo sa frustrations. Ako, seriously, I don't open up talaga that much. But, you know, ang dami kong personal struggles. Not
Mm.
about myself, but in terms of what I really want to do in life. Which path I want to take. So those are my frustrations. But again, I understand and I accept the will of God na this is the life that I have. So I need to consider, assess.
Mhm.
Yun. So, thank you.
Ako naman si Aris gustong mag-aral, diba? Ako, gusto ko lang bumalik dun sa previous work ko. Kasi, yun yung, yun yung time talaga na I'm at my happiest. Siguro yun yung masasabi ko talaga na kung makabalik ko doon, I'm all good. Parang ganon. Kasi, that would give me the resources to my purpose na makapag-provide for my
Which
family.
work, Abby? Pre-pandemic?
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
back in Beijing.
Ah,
So,
yeah.
yun talaga yung,
Ano
yun
yung
yung
work mo
goal
sa
ko talaga.
Beijing?
Preschool teacher before.
Adin din.
Mga viewers po namin, magaling po ako sa bata. Yun lang.
Alagaan na, hindi boyfriend.
Opo, tama po si Nate, alagaan po. Magaling po ako sa bata. Hindi, ayun, wala tuloy yung ano ko. Yun. So, parang, yun nga, parang makabalik lang talaga ako doon. I'm all good. Siguro talagang masasabi ko na I am back. Parang gano'n.
I am so back.
Tapos,
Ganon.
I am so back. Gano'n. Tsaka, ang goal ko din talaga is, mag-put up pa ng another business. Kasi, para lang sa mga nakikinig sa atin. Kasi, meron kasi naman akong, may small business naman ako. So, medyo successful naman siya. So, parang, yung
Abi,
drive
hindi siya
ko,
small. Hindi small yung business mo.
Plug, please.
hindi, small siya. So, next vlog na
Nakaka-proud.
kain tayo.
We are very proud of you.
Sobra.
Guys.
Yes.
Yun. So, parang, that time, last year kasi siya talaga, as in, boom, 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 gano'n. So, parang, that gives me the drive na parang, oh my God, kaya ko pala siya. Parang gano'n. Parang, kaya ko palang gawin yun. Possible pala siya. So, nung time na last year, parang sabi ko, hindi ako pwedeng nandito sa Pinas. Hindi pwede. Kailangan makabalik ako doon sa previous work ko. And then, yun na. Parang okay na ako doon. Masaya na ako. Yun yung ano ko talaga. Yun yung goal ko siguro. Tapos the purpose is just to add more, business para, kasi ang nakikita ko kasi talaga is parang if I have those businesses, parang pwede ko na siyang ibigay sa family ko eh. Then, I will, have more time for myself and actually do what I really like. Kasi, yun nga sabi ni Aris, we don't have a choice right now. Talaga. As in, wala. Parang, dun sa, ano ako kanina sabi ni Aris, why can't I choose? Kasi, that's the question I always ask myself. Why can't I choose? Parang, bakit yung iba? Parang, andali, okay, elementary, high school, college, graduate, and then successful yung career nila. Parang ganun. Parang sa akin kasi, after graduation, okay, work ako. Tapos parang, after nung first job ko, dun ko na-realize na parang, sabi ko nga, I'm jack of all trades eh. Kasi iba-iba talaga. As in, iba siya. I'm not just from HR, tapos going to preschool, and then now I'm in sales. So parang, alam mo yon. But grateful ako for all the experiences
Yeah.
because it's liberating plus the growth na na-achieve ko talaga. As in parang I can say na, oh my God, na nagawa ko siya. Parang gano'n. So parang somehow for me, as millennials would say, parang somehow it's a flex. Parang gano'n, na parang
Mm.
anong trabaho yan? Sige, bigay mo sa akin. Parang gano'n yun naman yun sa akin. So, ayun, I'm still grateful naman. I'm still grateful na kahit gano'n, hindi siya smooth sailing when it comes to my career. Pero yung purpose ko for my family is na-fulfill talaga. So,
Mm.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Yun yung masasabi ko din.
Yeah.
Ayun.
Nate, ikaw?
Ano nga ulit yung question?
What
Bakit
are
yung bakit?
your, yeah,
Sorry, ang
bucket
haba.
list? And bucket?
Yung, honestly, hindi ko alam. Pero,
Alam mo, default answer talaga
parang,
natin yun.
top of my mind ngayon, um, hindi career eh. Hindi career, but more of yung, parang, especially ngayon sa pandemic, kasi nga di ba sabi nila, if wala kang natutunang bago during the pandemic, you
Mm.
failed. Kasi
Yes.
you were given the gift of time eh.
Correct.
Mm-mm.
So, parang
True,
sa
true,
akin,
true, true.
to grow and be deeper in my faith. Uh, as my friends know me kasi, or most of my friends know me, ma, mabiro ako, maloko ako, pero I take my faith very seriously. Para as much as I can, I base my decisions doon. And also part nun kasi, parang sa view ng anak ko, I want to be a, a good person sa kanya.
Mm.
Hindi naman yung idol, but someone he can be proud of. Pati yung sa wife ko. Yung tipong, I really hope much, hindi naman superficial Siyempre gusto kong maging totoo. uh, mabuting tao. But what I mean by that is, um, yung if if makausap ng anak ko yung ibang tao, ito yung daddy mo, at least magagandang bagay yung masasabi.
Mm.
Yeah, yun yung ano ko eh, parang yung nagiging drive ko ngayon. Bakit? Ah, kasi ganito, yung daddy ko, mabuting tao siya. And dahil
Mm.
mabuting tao siya, na nare-reap ko yung, nakukuha ko yung benefits nun. People treat me nicely rin. I get opportunities kasi naging mabait yung daddy ko, naging okay siya. And I won't want to do the same thing to my son. Na
Mm.
people will help him, people will guide him because I was able to help create a good environment for him. If that makes sense. So,
Mm.
ayun, to, and I hope mabait ako sa inyo. Sa inyo guys. Um, so yun, to be, to develop myself personally, to be
Mm.
someone reliable, to be someone true and pure, and ayun, to be a good role, ayun, a role model to my son. Yung legit, hindi yung
Mm.
superficial lang.
Yeah.
Someone na he would want to talk to.
Dito mo talaga maaano, no, if a parent raised his or her child. Yun, yun yung
Mm.
nag-cultivate kay Nate na
Oh, which
I
is
want to be like that. Parang ganon. So,
nakaka-pressure
wala
in a
lang.
way.
Naalala ko lang yung mommy ko kasi ganon siya. Very strong.
Mm.
Talagang lahat kayang gawin. Naalala ko lang sa mommy.
And to support Abby's statement, that's also one of the things that I've learned from my mom. Na parang the reason why I am strong and I can say naman that I'm strong
Mm.
and independent is because I've learned from my parents, Hindi naman kami well off in family namin eh. No, and at the same time, yung ganong upbringing, it helped me personally to somehow survive these times, these tough times.
Mhm.
So, malaking bagay yung yung upbringing mo, yung how your parents
Praise.
raised you, diba?
Mhm.
Pero sometimes there's also added pressure to that kasi parang,
Mm.
pero good pressure naman. Kumbaga there's a shadow casting
Mm.
over you, pero it's a
Yeah,
good shadow that
yeah.
protects you from the parang very warm sunlight na hindi natin gusto minsan. Kasi parang, bawa, sa anak ko, kailangan mabait ako kasi mabait sa akin yung magulang ko. So, saan mo natutunan yan? Hindi
Mm.
maganda yung trato. Pero then again, it's a good pressure to have. So ayun,
Mm.
to sum it up, uh, ayun, to be a role model. Kasi pandemic eh, sino lang bang titingnan niya?
Correct.
Wala naman tao eh. So kailangan
Kausap, bro, pakausap mo si Miggy kay Mr. A. Tapos, gusto mo
O kaya kay
malaman kung
Ate
anong,
D.
anong
idol
impression.
nating lahat.
Oh,
Idol natin.
Correct.
Miggy, gusto mong
Oh,
malaman kung
Mr. A.
ano si Nathan para kay Mr. A.
So ayun,
Joke lang, inside joke.
ikaw Dan.
Sorry.
Ako, ang nasa bucket list ko ngayon, ito totoo, I want to bloom where I am planted right now. So, to bloom
Same.
where we are
Yeah, same,
planted at the moment.
same.
So,
We are planted at the moment.
yeah. So even if you're out of your comfort zone, or yeah, right now, currently in my business, fulfilling the greater purpose we are called for. So ako kasi, I think I have a calling in terms of training other people, mentoring, coaching, not just at work, but at life. So I want to maximize the things I have now, and I want to reach out more. Katulad ng ginagawa natin ngayon. So this is really a passion project for us, guys. To everyone listening and everyone who will still listen to us, this is really out of passion to teach, to inspire, to inform, to
A
motivate.
breather.
Di ba? Ganon.
Something outside the office.
Correct.
We don't want to become an inspiration. This is not, don't take this na parang we want to become inspiring. But we hope to inspire
We
listeners
hope, yeah.
based from our life experience
And based
and
from our
based
simple
from
kwentuhan.
based from the recent lessons that we have learned so far in our
Mm.
Well,
quarter
let's be
years or
honest.
quarter life, diba?
This is an excuse para magkwentuhan tayo.
Oo.
Actually,
Para
But of
magkaroon ng
course we have
scheduled kwentuhan.
but of course we also want to share.
Mm,
Kasi
mm.
And
parang
learn
nung
from one
nag-usap,
another.
nung nag-usap-usap tayo about this podcast, diba?
Mm.
Hope we can also share what we
Grabe.
Pero kung
Mm.
kikita naman tayo, wala.
So
Baka naman.
anyway,
We can.
so grabe,
Dana,
so
you're
many
kung
saving.
sponsors
things.
naman dyan, okay lang naman eh.
Yeah, we're open to that. And alam nyo ha, guys, sobrang dami nating napag-usapan for our first ever episode. And there are so many learnings. And siguro we could emphasize or each one of us could emphasize, yeah, what have you learned from doing such a quarter life review? Or what could our listeners experience and learn if they do their own quarter life review? What do you think, Batch? Ikaw.
Ako na yun. Sabi naman.
Oo
For a
nga. Oh my
change.
God, ako
For a
pala.
change, yeah.
Oh my God, ako pala. Sorry, yung question is, ano yung pwede kong
What have you
i-
learned from
What are
this?
your takeaways?
What are your
yung
takeaways from
takeaways?
doing a quarter life review na baka pag ginawa ng listeners natin nga itong quarter life review, they could
Mm-mm.
also feel that or learn that item.
Ako siguro just take it one step at a time. Coming from me. Ako kasi, hobby ko kasi mag-overthink. Alam niyo yun?
Mm-hmm.
Hobby ko mag-overthink na na-drain na lang ako kasi walang positive na result yung pag-overthink ko. Kasi gusto ko siyang matapos all at once. Parang, dun sa, yung past experiences ko, parang, oh my God, ito na naman. Bulto na naman ng sakit sa puso, sakit sa bulsa, sakit sa katawan.
Mm-hmm.
Yung ganon. Parang ako kasi, before, gusto ko siya, isang shoot na lang, okay na. Parang ganon eh. Ngayon kasi parang, hindi, hindi mo kaya yan. Hindi mo kaya ng ikaw lang. Hindi mo kaya ng, hindi mo kayang, ano yun na, ayusin. Kumbaga,
Mm.
yung buhay mo ng ikaw lang. Kailangan mo ng katulong. At saka, one step at a time lang talaga.
Mm.
Hindi siya, ang progress naman, hindi naman siya overnight eh.
Overnight process, yeah. Mm.
Hindi siya overnight. So, kumbaga, gradually, isipin mo, magiging okay din yung situation mo. Kumbaga, kung nahihirapan ka ngayon, hindi naman yan forever eh. Ganun. Parang, enjoy mo lang din yung pain. Parang,
Mm.
isipin mo, ano yung something na pwede kong makuha or ma-learn from this situation. Siguro yun. Just take it one step.
Very beautiful. How about you, Nate?
Um, kung mag-quarter life, ano rin sila, review, right?
Mm.
Um, I would recommend na that people our age gawin natin yun.
Mm-hmm.
Like to really assess kung nasan tayo. And it can be scary and it can be painful.
It is scary.
And it
It's
is
scary.
painful. Pero I would say na better to know na nawawala ka pala than to go through life
Yeah.
na hindi mo alam na nawawala ka pala.
Mm.
And you're going somewhere na walang patutunguhan. Kasi I'd rather know now na okay, fool's gold pala yung hinahanap ko or walang katuturan. So, I can realign, di ba? Before it's too late. Kasi I believe yung age natin, make or break yun eh.
Yeah,
Kung ano yung magiging,
that's right.
kung ano yung magiging the finances natin, yung sa kultura ng Pilipinas about dating, parang, para may expiration date, para may deadline, di ba?
Mm.
So, I would rather na let's take it all in, let's take a step back,
Mm-hmm.
and nasan tayo? Okay, ngayon alam natin nasan tayo, what's my next step?
Mm-hmm.
Ganun.
Kung tingnan mo, hindi mo alam yung next step, then good, at least alam mo na hindi mo alam yung sunod
Hindi mo
mong
alam.
gagawin. Diba? Alam mo na hindi mo alam, if that makes sense. And lastly, I would, if you can, share it with someone you trust na madadamayan ka. Who can be neutral.
Accountability person.
Oo, kasi ano yung nasaktan ka, ikaw lang.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time, ganun, Nate. Oo. Share ko lang,
Nag-share lang ako ha. Hindi ko kailangan advice.
Parang lagi mo naman kami dinadamay.
Oo nga, Nate. Kasi naman namin masaya kayo ni Dana.
Hindi. What I mean is, hindi kasi diba, through good times and bad times,
Mm-hmm.
it's always good to have someone there with you. To enjoy it or to go through the pain with you. I say that kasi, minsan kasi, aminin natin, may mga desisyon tayo na hindi dapat natin ginawa. Kasi naunahan tayo ng emosyon, naunahan ng galit. I say na share it with someone you trust. Yung kilala kayo na, yan, nagagalit ka na naman. Emotions yan, hindi yan. So,
Gosh.
yan, parang yan, si Ari, si Dana, yung mga juicy break time
Juicy!
sharing sila na.
Mga ka-juicy!
Ayun, so, do it. Parang, take a step back. If it's painful, take the pain. It comes with the pain. No pain, no gain.
Yeah.
Diba? So, yeah, yung share it with someone if you can. If not, you always have God with you. You always have the Bible. We have prayer. That's for me.
Aris, ikaw?
Ako, mag-focus din ako din sa pain. No? So, whatever you are experiencing right now, if it's painful, if it's challenging, if you're not sure about anything, just embrace all of the pain. embrace the pain, learn from it, you know,
Mhm.
um, i-acknowledge mo sa sarili mo na hindi ka okay. It's okay not to be okay. Alam mo yun? Kasi, ano eh, yung buhay natin ngayon, ngayong pandemya, uncertain.
Mhm.
Di ba? Hindi na natin alam eh, di ba? Ang alam lang natin is we need to survive. And of course, we need to share goodness, especially for those people na having difficulties in life as well, emotionally, mentally, you know. So, yun. Um, okay lang hindi maging okay. Yun yung isa sa mga takeaways ko so far. And at the same time, um, just be kind. You know, there's so much
Mm.
hate in this world already.
Yeah.
And isa sa mga natutunan ko talaga during this pandemic is we are all facing different challenges.
Mm.
Lahat, we are all, yung mental health natin are all compromised. You know? Just be kind because we are battling different battles in life.
Mhm.
And maybe being kind to that, to a person, it will help that person to gain more strength kahit unintentional, kahit hindi ka aware na you're actually inspiring that person, you know, pud na yung be nice eh. So, instead, be kind. Yun yung isa sa mga natutunan ko talaga ngayong pandemic. And be grateful of your
Mhm.
life. Be
Yeah, be
grateful
grateful.
of of everything that you have, regardless kung nahihirapan ka, as long as you are healthy, as long as you are safe, your family is safe, and you have to be responsible, of course.
Mhm.
At alam mo yun, basta embrace everything na ibinabato sa'yo, challenges sa trabaho, sa career, everything that's planted to you, kung saan ka man planted ngayon currently. Like sabi nga ni Dana, and ako kung saan man kami planted ngayon sa career namin. Embrace it. It's part of, it's our learning, it's part of our season of learning
Mhm.
new things in life. And we have to be grateful that God has given us another challenge. You know,
Mhm.
nakakatakot kasi kapag naging stagnant ka eh. Diba?
Mas lalo
Mas
nakakatakot.
lalong nakakatakot. Sabi nga ni Nathan, diba? Mas nakakatakot yung kapag wala kang natutunan
Mhm.
ngayong pandemya. Hindi ka nag-grow ngayong pandemic. It's a perfect opportunity for us to appreciate all the things
Mhm.
that we have in life. So, yun yung mga
Yeah.
takeaways ko so far sa quarter life ko. And, ayun, I'm still in the process of chasing my dreams, of
Mhm.
still knowing and assessing what I really want in life. But, you know, through patience and through God's grace, ma-achieve mo siya. Hindi man ngayon. Hindi man ngayon.
Grabe,
Right?
so many
God.
takeaways from this conversation, guys. So from really embracing where you are to actually facing the reality of what is and what will be, and sabi nga ni Aris, to really being grateful for where we are planted at the moment. So ako, isa na lang yung idadagdag ko sa lahat ng sinabi niyo. So right now, at this point in your life, in our quarter life, and when you do your quarter life review, it's really important to just honor where you are. So honor where you are, be thankful for where you are, face where you are. So that's it. So it's very important talaga in our age to do this assessment so that we can recalibrate our direction. Yan.
Woo!
So, grabe, sobrang daming at ayaw natin magpaawat, no? Talaga naman, Nate, sa sharing and realizations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, kasi it's really fun talking to friends. Yun yung ano, at the end of the day, um, yun talaga yun. Talking to friends, sharing stories, and yeah, that's what really matters. Fortunately, um, tulad ng lahat ng kwentuhan, minsan nauubos ang alak, nauubos ang pera pang-order ng food, at natatapos
Naubos ang kape.
nauubusan ng kape. Uh, So, but this has been a fun episode. Uh,
Mm.
Eh,
Fun
grabe,
episode.
guys.
Of course, there's more to come, though this episode has come to an end. Yeah.
Mm.
Hmm.
Batch?
Ayan. So, grabe. Guys, alam nyo, nakaka-mature to.
Yeah, and
As a
well,
mature people tayo dito, guys, ha?
oh,
Mhm.
Nakaka-fresh talaga. Hindi,
uh,
pero in all honesty, sobrang, enjoy naman kayo, di ba? Enjoy kayo, di ba?
Sobra.
Sobra. Okay, so, sobrang breather talaga. And thank you talaga dun sa video ko na ginawa natin one time at napunta tayo dito.
yeah. And definitely we'll share more, of course, on our next episodes. Syempre, we'll make sure na mas relatable and hopefully something you can learn from pa rin yung mga
Yeah.
topics that we will discuss.
Alright. So, ayun. So, thank you guys. Thank you everyone for standing by. And this has been Kwentuhan, the Besties podcast. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
guys. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Come on, man. Bye, guys. Stay safe.